Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today we're talking about the spring preview that has really come alive on the Bath & Body Works website. Now, I have already filmed this video, but the footage looked so bad, I just couldn't post it and I had to redo it, so that's what I'm doing now. But we have a lot of spring to get through, a lot of fun themes, and we're just gonna go ahead and get on started. So really the spring preview, it says when your spring preview feels like a breath of fresh air, and then it has some eucalyptus against what looks like a either brown wood or like a brown fabric background. I really am getting a lot of self-care vibes from this, like nature vibes, and I feel like Bath & Body Works has always sort of kept with that theme in the spring. They usually like to do a garden theme. There's various animals coming out, florals. They typically do revolve around the same themes in the springtime. But we're gonna go ahead and get into things that are new. So I'm only gonna be talking about new fragrances or new accessories. These are not the only things that are available, just the new ones. So if you do have favorites, I'm sure they're available right now, but I wanted to focus on the new things so you don't overbuy or you know what's new when you're going into your store. So starting off with what I'm calling the self-care collection. Now this is the collection of 3 foaming hand soaps. I don't believe these are available in the gel formula, but we have Self-Care Sunday, which is Cozy Mint, Evening Amber, and Lemon, which comes in this pink bottle. Sun-Kissed Morning, which is Golden Dewdrops, Bright Citrus, and Morning Light, which is in a cream bottle with an orange-yellow label. And then we have Blue Orchard Skies with Spring Apple, Soft White Woods, and Fresh Orchard Air in this sort of teal aqua bottle. Now, right off the bat, from the packaging standpoint, I really like how the rim or the border on the images with the label match the actual dispenser of the soap. I have always thought that when they didn't match, it didn't look cohesive, it looked way cheaper, and this screams expensive to me. I really like the self-care vibe, and I think that's a very smart move, especially at the beginning of the new year. A lot of people are trying to focus on self-care, sort of a reset, and this really does appeal to that consumer. So I think this is a great collection. Do I think these scents are anything interesting? Honestly, probably the most interesting is Self-Care Sunday because you have mint and lemon. The other ones, it just seems to be a basic citrus and a basic apple scent. But again, I'll leave that up to you as to what you think would be something you'd like to pick up. Now we're gonna switch gears. I didn't want to talk about all the soaps in order. I kind of wanted to bounce around to different types of products so it didn't get boring. But we are going into the spring Pocketbac holders. Now this is not all of them, but I wanted to feature some of my favorites. And we're gonna start off with the Lunar New Year Pocketbac holder. So this year is the year of the snake and it comes on this pink Pocketbac with a red snake. The snake face is so cute and it says Bath & Body Works 2025. Now I feel like with Bath & Body Works products, we really never get the year on the product. So I feel like maybe if you're a collector, maybe if 2025 is the year that you're really getting into something, this might be a great memento. Also for Lunar New Year's, I love that Bath & Body Works has products in celebration of that holiday. The next one is going to be the croissant. I love when Bath & Body Works takes food to a whole nother level by either giving it a little costume or a smiley face, and that is absolutely the case with the croissant. This one also makes sound, however, I'm not sure what the sound it makes is, but you have a sort of brown croissant with a black beret and then a black smiley face, which looks almost like icing. I think this is really cute. I think it really appeals to the whole book loft, garden, coffee, cafe type of vibe, and I think this one's gonna do really well. Now, I've already mentioned this one in my Valentine's Day video. If you're interested in that, I'll have that in the card somewhere now, but that is this little Valentine's Day cake. It is a heart-shaped cake with a bow and strawberries. I think this is going to be the Valentine's Day version of the pumpkin spice latte they release in the fall in terms of Pocketbac holders. Very well done, very cute, very on theme. Now, the last one I wanted to feature is the shark Pocketbac holder. They managed to make a shark cute and functional. I love how the Pocketbac is coming out of its mouth, like you have to tip it over to open it. And I just think this is a really cute concept. Love the spots, and I think it looks really nice, and it's going to be a great addition to your bag for summer. Now we're switching gears into some candles. I'm calling this the Faded Beach Collection because that is what the packaging is and is screaming out to me. We have 2 new scents. We have Coastal Paradise and Grapefruit Peach. Now, Coastal Paradise comes in this sort of blue teal. It's almost a watercolor ocean theme, which I think is going to look really classy and really nice on maybe your coffee table or just like in your kitchen on the island. Coastal Paradise has scent notes of salted citrus, sparkling waves, and coastal breeze. Very similar with most of the home scents that they put out for the summertime. They typically do some very juicy, fruity, basic like pineapple, coconut, mango, and then they also do some more like driftwood, air, kind of more cleaner scents. So if you're into the more clean scents, I think this one's going to be great for you. Now, Grapefruit Peach has scent notes of pink grapefruit, golden peach, and juicy guava. And if you are a die-hard fruity fan, this is going to be the one for you. Also, the packaging on this is absolutely stunning. It's like a watercolor purple, red, and green coral scene. I think it looks really nice. Love how the label is smaller and not taking up the whole package. Way classier. Now we're going to move on into some spring accessories. They are really killing it with the accessories this year. They're really appealing to the spring vibe, very clean, fresh, floral, and then they're also doing a lot of animals, which I feel like a lot of people see the animals as being so cute and just can't help but picking them up. But we're going to start off with some of the Nightlight wallflower plugins. So we have a floral butterfly, which has a gold rim. It looks very cute. I think this would be great even kind of deeper into Easter maybe. Same thing with the metal flowers. We have almost a bouquet of flowers. I think this would be great all the way Valentine's Day. Honestly, now through probably April, May, you could get away with this one. Next, we have the bubbles. I think this is perfect for in the bathroom. I definitely understand what they're doing with this one, and this one could be really year round. We also have the diamond, which looks extremely iridescent. I think this one is stunning. Maybe it's great for your bathroom or your kids' room, something like that. I think this one is going to be appealing to a lot of people. Now, we also have some sort of candle holder type items. So we have the butterfly, iridescent butterfly candle holder. Love the gold, love the simplicity. It's not overly cutesy, and I think because gold is such a neutral color, a lot of people will buy this one because it would look good in their house. It's nothing too out of place, which I feel like with a lot of the Bath & Body Works candle holders, sometimes they can just be way too cartoony or have just a wild print on them, or the style is so unique that it wouldn't look great in everybody's house. I really do feel like this butterfly is going to be able to find a place in a lot of people's homes while looking cohesive. We also have the butterfly garden, I believe is what it's called, in the soap holder, in the candle holder. Really nice gold metal look with some butterflies and flowers. Very cute, very springtime. Love how it's a great transitional piece. You could have this on your candle or on your soap February to May, and I think it would look great. Now, the last thing that we have, which I think is the same butterfly pattern as the Nightlight, we have the butterfly car fragrance holder. Again, I think if you switch your car fragrance holders every single season, this one would be great, honestly, now all the way through May. Next, we have some more soaps, and I think that's really what's going to round us out. I'm going to kind of go rapid fire, but the first we have is the art collection, is what I'm calling it. The packaging on most of these, I have prints in my room, and this honestly looks like an art print, therefore it's the art collection. And the new fragrance that we have is Fresh Water Waves. Now, this one has scent notes of high tides, aloe leaf, and warm driftwood. I don't particularly think that this scent is anything interesting, but if you're kind of tired of the usual ones you buy, kitchen lemon, maybe eucalyptus spearmint, peach bellini, Japanese cherry blossom, and you want to try something different, I think this one would be great to pick up. The next one I'm calling the Gold Dot Collection because they both have sort of this gold dot on them, and that is going to be acai berry spritz and churro cinnamon bun. Yes, for all you gourmand soap lovers out there, I think there is definitely something for you in this collection. The acai berry spritz has scent notes of fresh acai berries, bubbly soda, and pomegranate seeds, while churro cinnamon bun has scent notes of fresh baked churros, cinnamon sugar, and a drizzle of icing. I really do think these are very fun for the springtime as well, and I think a lot of people are going to gravitate to these, not only from really nice packaging, clean, simple, looks expensive, but also these scents are pretty unique. Next up, I'm calling this the Printed Floral Bottom Collection, as there's really flowers wrapping up all around the bottom of the bottle, but we are getting Garden Tea Cookie. So this one has scent notes of powdered sugar, fresh citrus zest, and whipped vanilla. I think this is going to be a really nice, sweet lemon, almost like a lemon dessert type of scent, very on brand for the springtime. Love the packaging on this. The next one is almost like a flower border with a white label, and we are getting a springtime greenhouse. Now this one has scent notes of garden groves, warm breeze, and dewy petals. I definitely think this is going to be a fresher floral fragrance, something you could probably put in the bathroom or the kitchen. I know for me personally, I like something a bit cleaner in the kitchen. I probably wouldn't put the churro cinnamon bun one in the kitchen. That one would be a bathroom fragrance for me. Typically in the kitchen, I don't want a lot of smells going on, especially when I'm cooking, so a scent like springtime greenhouse might be ideal. Now, the second to last soap is the Faded Beach hand soaps. Similar to the Faded Beach candle collection, we almost have this watercolor ocean theme, and the scent is High Tide Surf, with scent notes of sparkling sea salt, sage, and beechwood. Again, more of that home fragrance, not as sweet, not as juicy. I think this one would be great in the kitchen. Lastly, we have another White Barn faceted hand soap, and this one is Marine Waves and Citrus. This one has Sea Salt Breeze, Crisp Apple, and Ocean Moss. Very similar to some of the other new fragrances that they have brought out, in that they're not overly juicy or sweet or really fruity, more of a calmer, cleaner type of scent. The last thing are some more spring accessories. I'm sure you guys have been seeing the Silly Goose candle holder and the Silly Goose wallflower plug-in. I think those are super cute. I honestly think the candle holders already sold out online, so a lot of people are loving that one. We also have some other creatures. We have a turtle and a couple turtles. I think it's the turtle trio in the wallflower plug-in, as well as the car fragrance holder. We also have the yoga frog on, looks like a white lily pad in the wallflower plug-in. And then lastly, we have a bee. It's a bee candle holder. And I also believe they have a bee like candle, like what to sit your candle in rather than on, like the little like thing, like a hand soap kind of holder is the same with the candles. And they also have a hummingbird one of those as well. So that really wraps up what we have available on the website for spring 2025. I'm sure most of these fragrances and most of the like accessories will be making their way into the store. If you are interested in something and you see that it's not available, I definitely do think this is just their first wave of the initial stock. They're going to see what does well, what doesn't, and then bring some more out. So I wouldn't be alarmed if, say, you didn't get that Silly Goose candle holder. I do think it will become available again. But you guys, that is really a roundup of spring 2025. I'm excited to talk more as we get more products coming in, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.